All right. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Okay, let's get. Where's my face? Oh, here we go. Still getting used to this thing. All right. All right, all right. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Bon, pourquoi que je fais un autofocus, on ne sait pas. Mais bon, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. All right. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. So, just going to wait a couple of seconds for people to jump on the stream. I mean, the live session. So, hopefully, you guys are ready for a great episode, and hopefully, you have your beer with you. That's really important, right? And yes, I got my cowboy hat tonight because I feel a cowboy. Yeah, proud to be a city cowboy. Got my wrench brand sweatshirt, and I'm good to go. Hey, what's up, Michael? What's up, what's up, what's up? So I hope you guys ready. Yes, I got my cowboy hat because I'm feeling cowboy tonight. Yeah. Donc, bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue à tous. Bienvenue, bienvenue. Donc, tranquillement, pas vite, les gens vont joindre. So, slowly but surely, people is going to jump on. And we're going to have a great episode tonight. I'm going to break down scalp that I did today. That I don't do often, to be honest. It's been a while since I didn't do those. And also something else I did since a while was a swing trade. I don't know if we can call that a swing trade, but intraday trade, I guess. It was from Asian session to NY Open. And I will explain also what happened this morning and the reason why I kind of choke on the trade idea. So yes, that's a... Sacha, les gagnants, te cheers on. Oh, what's up? Cheers, cheers, cheers. So, j'espère que Pat, il y a une bonne bière entre les mains. Moi, j'ai une petite Messorem ici. Donc, bien hâte. D'ailleurs, je vais l'ouvrir. So, alright, so guys, so first thing first, I'm going to crack up this beer. Oh, alright. So, I think that's going to be really great. I got my new glass also, so we're good to go. So, again, guys, if you're having a beer with me, send me a picture on Instagram, and I will reshare that. So, alright. So, first thing first, cheers, guys. Yep, always good. Always good. Always good. So, all right. So, we had a pretty tough week last week. This week we had some good move, but the market is a little crazy right now. So, hopefully, market comes back to normal pretty soon. But let's see what happened. Let's see what happened yesterday. So, let me put my chart here. So let's grab the chart from here. Sorry. Still getting used to that Mac thing. All right, so guys got the chart. All right, perfect. So again, guys, if you didn't subscribe to the channel, don't forget to do so. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream. That will be very helpful. So, all right, so guys, let's, first thing first, let's go to the Asian session, the trade I took yesterday night. I don't trade a lot Asian session. Actually, I don't trade anymore Asian session. The only way I'm going to trade Asian session now is if I find an entry that I can hold until like NY session. So that will be the only option for me. Donc la seule chose que je regarde pour la session Asian, c'est une entrée possible qui va pouvoir me permettre de pouvoir tenir cette position-là jusqu'à l'ouverture des marchés new-yorkais. Sinon, je ne vais pas trader le marché asiatique parce que c'est vraiment très lent comme mouvement et c'est vraiment pas dans mon style. So, alright, so let's check it out here. Alright, so what time is it now? Okay, we're good. Okay, perfect. So this is 9:30. When was that? That was yesterday, right? Perfect. That was what time was it? It was over here. Okay, perfect. Sorry. All right. So here is what happened. So yesterday during the session, let me grab arrow here. Okay, so that was all New York session here. It was consolidation. It went back and forth between those two zones. Nothing really happened. And in Asian session, around like 5:30, we broke out of that range and we closed in this new range. So what happened is we created a new high, right? So a new high was created right here around like 7 p.m. yesterday. So what happened is when we create a new high, 80% of the chance is that new high is going to be retested. So what I did is I waited for support to be formed and to retest that high. Knowing that Asian session moved really slowly, I took an entry thinking that it would be a swing trade until tomorrow. The only mistake here, and I don't like to call those mistakes, I will call that learnings, is next time I will take a percentage entry. So I'll take my entry based on a percentage of risk instead of a fixed lot. The difference is using a fixed lot, I got to keep my stop loss pretty tight because I always use the same fixed lot. I can always decrease my fixed lot, but I don't want to play with my settings. And anyways, so long story short, so next time what I'll do is I'm just gonna take a percentage based entry. So I'm gonna be able to put my stop a little lower, get some space for that trade to breathe, right? But the trade worked pretty good, to be honest. The only thing is, knowing that I was going to bed and I was like, I don't like having a trade when I'm not in front of the screen. It's been a while since I didn't do that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to place my auto break even at 8 pips. So like this, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to lose anything. And worst case scenario, it's going to be stop at break even, right? Cheers, guys. Donc, ce qui est arrivé, so let me do this in French. So guys, if it's your first time here, it's kind of a Franglish show. So I'm going to do bouncing from French to English. So don't forget, don't worry, I'm going to be translating everything. So you're not going to be missing anything, right? So let me do this in French very quickly. Donc, principalement, si on regarde, le volume se promenait entre les deux zones ici, pendant la session new-yorkaise. Et lors de l'ouverture du marché asiatique, on a brisé cette zone-là. On a créé un nouveau high ici, donc un nouveau sommet. Et généralement, 80% du temps qu'un nouveau sommet est créé, 80% du temps, ce sommet-là va être retesté à nouveau. Donc, j'ai attendu d'avoir un support qui soit fermé pour pouvoir prendre mon entrée. La seule différence, c'est que cette entrée-là, sachant très bien que j'allais me coucher, j'étais un petit peu stressé, donc j'ai décidé de mettre mon auto break-even à 8 pips. Donc, de cette façon-là, je m'assurais de ne pas perdre grand-chose et j'étais beaucoup moins stressé. Okay? So what happened here is at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, this doji was kind of a write-off candle for me, so I kind of ignore that candle. So this candle, whoops, sorry guys. So this candle was the confirmation of a support being formed, right? So what I did is I entered on the next one on the opening of the candle. So I took one position, fixed lot, but next time it'll be a percentage. And I placed my stop like right over here. So I used like under this wick here. So my stop was around, let's put it red here. So my stop was like around here, right? So yeah, so this was like 8 pip stop, so not bad, right? With the spread, probably 9 pips around there, 8.6, something like this, right? So guys, in the YouTube chat, if you have any questions, don't be shy. You can ask a question. I'm going to be answering everything. Donc si vous avez des questions, gênez-vous pas de partager. Encore une fois, si vous prenez une bière avec moi, envoyez-moi une photo. Cheers to that. So, all right, so take a look at what happened. So I took the entry here, and price came up to maybe like 5-6 pips in profit and closed back down. So at that moment, to be honest, if I was in front of the screen, I would be probably closing like 50%, but I wasn't in front of the screen. So, I mean, I let it go. And it's a good thing because, you know what? My idea was good. Oh, before we go further, let me do something. So the other confirmation I had on this move was this, what was this here? Oops, sorry. Right over here. Yep. So we had this push. So this candle is the official push from there, and we had this golden zone right here, and yeah. So let's remove that. All right. So we had this rejection from the golden zone, also rejecting this support, right? So I mean that was a great confirmation. So price came down a little bit, came retest that support and push back up and retest that new high. So technically this trade went 8 pips in profit around over here. Yeah. So it went 8 pips in profit over here. And this candle started to retrace down and came back to my entry. So I got stopped out at break even. If I wouldn't put that auto break even, guess what? That trade was, man, I felt so dumb. This trade was like 60 plus pips in profit. God damn it. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be drinking a lot tonight to try to forget that. Yeah. I mean, the idea was there. Trade played out pretty well. It was just like, I guess it was, I guess I was missing some confidence. Not confidence. Yeah, can you say confidence? Anyways. I didn't trust that. No, sorry. I trust that setup. The thing I don't trust is the swing trade because I'm not used to swing trade, right? So I don't do those a lot. So I didn't feel super comfy doing it. So that was the main reason why I put that auto B. But I'm going to be journaling this. I'm going to put that in my note. And next time, I'm going to let it go. And if it hit my stop loss, I'm going to be knowing exactly how much I'm going to be losing. And I got to be okay with this. Okay. So yeah, so that was a little learning here. It was a beautiful trade, went to 60 plus in profit. So I think that was great. So I think Asian session, I think it can be great opportunity to ride the London session to pre-New York open. And yeah, so this was pre-New York, right? So 6 a.m. It was great. So that was the swing trade idea. So I'm not trading Asian anymore. The only thing I'm going to be looking at probably once in a week, I'm going to wait for a very good setup like this. And I'm going to be waiting for that. I'm going to take an entry for swing trade to the NY Open. But it's not something I'm going to do every day. I'm going to look for that very good setup. Probably it's going to happen once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. I don't know. But I'm not going to be actively looking for a trade in Asian session, right? So that's something you got to remember. So now, okay, so let's see if we have question before we go ahead here. What's up, brother? Nice hat. Hey, thank you, Lewis. Yeah, I feel cowboy tonight. So yeah, so I'm not gonna be trading Asian because I feel too cowboy. So, Kieran. Sorry if I screwed up your name. That's the Franglish talking. Sorry, man. Would you be able to talk about GA later on? You touched on it last week, but just want to know if it's a good pair to start learning. What's the volume like? It is similar to another pair, and etc. You know what? Let's answer this question right now. So, GA is a pair that I'm looking for the past couple months. And I actually took so far 2 trades. My main focus still GJ. It's been like more than 1 year now. I'm only trading GJ. And now I'm starting to learn GA a little bit more and more, and I'm taking entries on GA now. So yeah, GA, I think it moves pretty much like GJ. It looks pretty much the same, you know. I think it got some pretty good move, very good volume also. I think it's really similar to GJ, to be honest. But sometimes just a little cleaner. So when GJ is too messed up, sometimes I'm gonna be sneak peek at GA and see if I can squeeze an entry, you know. So it's kind of my backup pair, but I will not suggest to anyone to trade two pairs until you get at least 1 year with one pair exclusively, right? So focus on one. A pair is like a woman. You got to know that woman. How's she gonna react? What does she like? I mean, what's her favorite meal? You know, like all those kind of things. So a pair is the same thing. You want to know how she moves, how that pair moves, when, how she react to certain news. So that's how you're gonna be able to win some trades, because you're gonna be mastering that pair. So I think that's really, 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 really important, right? So if you're trying to chase 2, 3, 4, 5 women at the same time, guess what? They all gonna leave you, right? And you're not gonna score, right? So a pair is the exact same thing. You gotta focus on one, right? So focus on one and you'll score, right? So that's the wise word from a cowboy. Yeah. All right. So cheers. All right. So yeah. So that was the question about GA. So hopefully that helps. Not gonna go too much in details because I didn't took any trade today on GA. So yeah. So let's go back to GJ. Added a lot of volume today. Oh yeah, GA added a lot of volume. GA added a lot of volume today. Gold too. Do you trade it? Oh, okay. That was a question between you guys. Okay, let's go see. It looks similar to GJ. Yes. To Cowboy. Hell yeah. Your trade was pound yen. Yes, my trade was pound yen, Michael. Karen, the best analogy. Yes, I like to use that because it's true. It's real. It's exactly the same. Andrew, hello sir. What are QP levels? Oh yeah, that's an inside joke. Thank you, Andrew, for remembering. Yeah. Quarter points. Yes, it is. Cool. Cheers, boss. All right. So next, let's move to today's trade. Yeah, let's move to today's trade. Today's trade was quite something. So let's move this. All right. So today's trade. If you're part of the Telegram group, you saw I sent a chart explaining what happened the last time we went to 142. Okay, so let me put the 4-hour time frame so it's gonna be just easier to see. Let me remove that. So as you see here, the last time we touched 142, oops. The two last time we touched 142, what happened after that? It just melts, right? The two time. This time right over here, came back up, melt again. What happened over here? Came to 142, bam, melt, right? So I sent a chart about that. And in my mind, I was like, I'm sure it's gonna melt. That happened, I journaled it. I'm not gonna miss that move that time. So I told myself that. And the reason why I had this analysis, by the way, guys, it was because at that day, I realized that last time that we were above 142 was on, that was September 2020 or February 2020? Last time we were above. Oh yeah, that was in September 2020. And again, we didn't go much further up. It got rejected, right? In September. We went up to 142,500 and bam, rejected. But last time that we actually chilled and stayed above 142 was in February 2020, when the economy was fully open, was actively I mean, actively working. Every shop was open, every store was open. I mean, the economy was working, right? So that was before the virus, the COVID, right? So it was before that. So my question to you is, do you think that pound yen and those money are ready to go above 142 if the economy is not reopened? I mean, based on fundamentals, it doesn't make sense, right? So it's like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna reject that because I don't see why we will go above 142 if the economy is not back open full force, right? So it's like, all right, I'm sure it's gonna sell. But my problem is over here. My problem's over here. The reason why is I preach to my followers and my students and future students that you need to trade the trend. And because of that, I kind of choked and I kind of blocked myself from taking that trade because I was like, man, I kind of take a short in a bullish trend, right? But you know what? It made sense. You know, I had the analysis and I just choked on it. You know, I just didn't take it. And to be honest, I was super close. I had my finger on my magic key at no, that's on the 1 hour time frame. Sorry, here's the 30-minute time frame. So I had my finger on that magic key button at 6:30 a.m. So at 6:30, even if the range was super close, I knew what happened the last time we reached 142.250, and I was sure it was going down. And you know what? I didn't took it. So yeah, so I was not proud of me. So that's something now for sure next time I'm gonna know. So the thing that you gotta be learning from this is you gotta trade the trend always, right? Always. But if you have experience and you have fundamentals and you have specific analysis about something, yes, it can make sense to have a counter trend trade, right? But again, I will not suggest that to any person that doesn't have a lot of experience on GJ. Okay, so that's really, really, really important. So what happened again? I mean, price just melt. Okay, and the one of the two entry I had, I did a quick scalp. Like it was like a 6 pips in and out. You know, fully. It was like pure scalping. You know, it was like I think a couple of seconds or like 2-3 minutes. That was real scalping. You know, it was like bang bang. That one, the first one was over here at no, sorry, the first one. Yeah, the first one was at 9:30 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 9:30. So what happened? This is my favorite setup, especially on that 9:30 candle. What happened is price here closed. I mean, got rejected here, but technically this zone is not. Is that on 1 hour? Let me just verify something. Yeah, that was before. So again, so it doesn't matter. So again, so what I waited, because technically on the 9:30 a.m. candle and then NYC open, I wait for this wick to come up, kind of retest, see if it goes higher. Of course, if we break previous high, I'm not going to touch that trade. But if it comes up and start rejecting and break that low, boom, I took the entry. And I grabbed 6 pips and I was out. Because I knew that we were coming in this stupid range. So I didn't want to be stuck into this. So I didn't take any chance. I just get in and get out. 6 pips. Thank you. Thank you very much. And have a good day. Next entry I had, same concept. So I did exactly the same thing over here. So when I saw this candle rejecting that QP, I saw this candle coming up, start coming back. And when it broke that QP, took the entry and I was aiming for the next QP. But again, it was just an in and out, you know. And that one, I would have left it, but I had to do something for work, so I was really watching. So I was like in and out, thank you, bye. So that was like, and again, like I think this one was like 7 pips if I'm not wrong. So yeah, those one was very, very quick scalping, and yeah, that was it. But to be honest, that is something I'm gonna keep in my book because Yeah. Merci Sacha pour ce live. Had to go. Cheers. Cheers Vincent. Merci beaucoup d'être passé. When is there going to be more info on your course? Very soon. Very soon. Very soon. The best way to stay in contact is on my Telegram group. So I'm going to be announcing everything on my Telegram group. The link is in my bio on IG. And I think and I hope everything's going to be ready hopefully by the end of the month. So technically this weekend I should be recording a lot. So yeah, so I guess another week or so, maybe 2 weeks. Okay, so maybe 2 weeks. Hopefully everything should be set up. Hopefully, let's cross fingers that everything goes well. But yes, so I mean, all the PowerPoints, all the hard stuff are ready. So there goes the dogs. So yeah, so all the PowerPoints and everything's ready to go. And I just figured out how to record my stuff. So I did some tests on recording. So now I'm going to be good to go for recording this weekend. So I already recorded some stuff, but all the main stuff is going to be recorded probably this weekend. So yeah, pretty soon. So I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. I spoke with Michael today that's over here, and I'm really excited about that because it's not only a course, it's gonna be like a mentorship, but not only a mentorship, we're gonna have some one-on-ones. I want this to be like very friendly community. So anyways, I'm not there to pitch that, so let's go back to our subject. But thank you for asking. Missed the DJ move 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. Oh, this one? Yeah. I wouldn't take a trade right now. I'm in spreads probably like crazy right now. So, yeah. Hey, Sasha, gonna go sleep. See you in the Zoom tomorrow. Hey, take care, Andrew. Thank you for tuning in. So I see you on the stream. So yeah, guys, don't forget tomorrow we got a trade with the pack. So at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. What pair do you normally trade? Always GJ. Always. 95% of the time GJ. And if not, GA. But GA is pretty new. I mean, I was actually 100% of the time GJ. If you look at my trading journal, it's GJ all the way. I have 2 trades on GA. And the rest is all GJ. So I should say like 99% of the time is GJ. What pair do you normally trade? Oh, yeah. Hey, Sasha, were you able to make your MK work on Mac? Oh, no. I'm actually trading. If you look, can I take this camera? Oh, yes. So this laptop here is for my MT4. So, and yeah. So Magic Key is connected with this. And the rest of the setup is managed by my Mac. So yeah. Okay, let's see. I just joined now. Did you take a trade today? Yeah, you can watch the replay. I just explained the 2 scalp I did. But it wasn't like official trade. I'm not gonna be posting that because I don't want people to start doing that, before getting experience. I'm gonna be putting those in my journal, but I'm not gonna be advertising that because I don't want people to start doing those things before getting experience. Do you take a trade today? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I took buy trade on GJ at 141.566. Did I close it or keep it running? I took a buy trade on GJ at 141.566. Oh, just now? 566? How's that possible? It's not even there yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. You tapped it on the high. $141.566. Like right over here. Jeez. Yeah, those zones are no good right now because those zones were from this session. But I mean, if we let's say that we do this here, and okay, so let's do this very quickly here to help someone. Let's do this, and this is a zone that we don't want to go there. To be honest, I will not trade in this zone, personally. And the reason why is this. Why you want to trade in this gold shit? I will not take an entry over here. And, I mean, I hope it works for you, but personally, I will not take a trade here. I will take a trade over here, you know? I mean, over here would make sense. But, yeah. So I would wait a little bit. But technically, this is the most recent traffic, right? This is the most recent traffic. So technically, you should be fine. But I'm scared of that. So, and again, this broke and you bought the high. So why did you bought the high? Wait for the price to come down, retest this zone, and come back up, right? Don't buy the high. Why are you trying to buy the high? So wait for the candle to come down and retest. So and Asian session moves so slow. I mean, maybe it's gonna shoot up, but I doubt so. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get your retest. Okay, so let's see a couple question again, and we're gonna end this. Hey guys, by the way, if you didn't smash that like button, don't forget to do so. Smash that like button, come on guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe to the channel so at least you're gonna know when I'm going live and when I'm gonna be adding content. So I'm gonna be adding a lot of more stuff. As soon as the course done recording, I'm gonna be putting more stuff on YouTube. I'm gonna give you tips on different subject. So yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to like it, please. Give it a like. If you're watching the replay also, if you're having a beer with me, I mean, send me a picture on Instagram. I will share it. If you're having, maybe it's the morning with the in your time zone, and you're having a coffee instead of a beer. Send me a picture. I'll reshare it. All right. So don't forget to give a like to the stream. All right. So now let's see if we have more question, and we're gonna be ending this. How long are you planning to trade with Funding Talent? I don't know. I don't have a specific plan. I'm trying right now. I'm trying their new challenge, and after that, I'm probably gonna be focusing on my own capital. And I explained that in a previous live. And the reason why is I'm a little in French we call that TDAH, TD. I don't know how you call that, but I'm a little lunatics, right? So sometimes what happens is I have my two setups. I have my funding challenge account over here. I got my black bull market over here, and sometimes I forget about my black bull market. I'm managing the other one, and I forget about the others. Sometimes I forget to close, and just yeah, it's me, you know. So I missed on some profits on my live account, and I was like, okay, I need to focus on that. So I'm trying the challenge because I want to try it. And the reason why I want to try it is because I want to be able to answer questions and help people, because I know a lot of people want to try those funding companies. So I want to be able to give my personal opinion and see if everything goes well, if I get withdrawals. And I got withdrawals already from them, so that's good. And for people in the Telegram, I already post some of those. I don't post anything on Instagram about that because I got friends, family, customers, I mean, people related, personals, life, you know, and I don't want numbers on there because it creates some friction with some people. Some people get jealous, so you're not going to be seeing me posting any numbers on IG, right? So yeah. What does okay, so let me see here, questions. So basically, to answer the question, I don't know, probably another month. I don't know, we'll see. To come back retest, yeah, would I have taken a sell? Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, okay. What does no wick at the top and bottom means? That means there's no range to go. So that means there's a 50-50% chance that we're not going to be going higher. Hello, Sasha. Hello, Rick. What does... Oh, okay, we answered that. I closed it with 3 pip loss. Yeah. Especially that right now, I'm guessing you're having like a spread of like maybe 2 pips. 3 pips. Depends on your broker, but it's probably high. I'm not... I wish I can see mine, but I closed my MT4. So, I don't know. But usually, beginning of Asian session, spread are really high, so... That's why I don't trade. Asian session, in general, spread is higher, so that's why it's not exciting to trade during this Asian session. Okay. How many pips do you get in a day regularly? Most of the time, I aim for 11 pips. So 11 pips, I close 80 or 90%, and I let a runner run. So I put my stop at break even, and I let it go. So sometimes my runner is going to go to... Actually, today, my runner... That's not true. Today, forgot to mention, today that runner went to 20 pips. My second one... True. My second one... Yeah, my second one wasn't a scalp of 6-7 pips. That's not true. Sorry, I forgot. Actually, that runner went to 20 pips today. So yeah, so I had like a 10%. So I closed 90%. I had the 10% of my position running to 20 pips. So that was pretty good. And that's it, you know. So that's what I'm focusing at. Sometimes I'm going to be looking maybe to 12, 14, 15. Maybe sometimes I'm aiming for next QP or next zone, and I see I have clean traffic, so maybe I'm going to go a little higher. But I'm not greedy, because greed was one of my problems back then, and that's one of the worst enemy in trading. It's greed. So now I'm really good with 10 pips, right? 10, 11 pips around there. I'm chill, you know. 11 pips pays the bill, man. About 2 pips is the spread at the moment. Yeah. Anything above 2 pips is way too expensive for me. I also have a program like that. Thank you for inspiring me. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thank you, Nasir. So, all right, guys. So if you don't have any more question, I'm going to go. I've got some more drinking to do because I need to forget that I missed on that 60 pip trade that I explained earlier, that swing trade I took yesterday. So I need to forget about that. So yeah, guys. So all right, cheers. I see you tomorrow morning. We have a Franglish. So the Forex talk over beer is mostly English. I try to squeeze a little bit of French in there and there. But the live session tomorrow is really Franglish. I do analysis in French and English. I answer a question in both language. So I mean, you guys are more than welcome. I send the link in my Telegram, and we also live on YouTube. So of course, right now the Zoom is open to anyone, but as soon as the course is open, Zoom's gonna be reserved to students. And yeah, that's it. So if you're there tomorrow morning, we start at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, 5:30 Eastern time. So don't forget, we're gonna be there with the pack. So trade with the pack. We're gonna be there. And yeah, coming up, and you can send your chart. We're gonna take a look at it, and hopefully you can catch a great move altogether. So don't forget to give a like to the stream, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I see you tomorrow morning. Take care.